On Don McDowell Outdoors. You'll know it as Shake, Rattle, and Troll Radio. Uh, One of the things that I've been being quizzed about, which is almost an annual thing this time of the year, is catching striped bass on Lake Pleasant. Now, we have an impound, it's about 10,000 acres. The water fluctuates annually about 100 vertical feet, which makes it, number one, very difficult lake to navigate on. We have water either coming up or going down, maybe a foot to 2 foot a day, exposing rocks, reefs, all kinds of things to bump into, but that's a story for boating safety. But I want to talk a little bit about application of catching big stripers using a kind of an unconventional method. Because most of the time, last week we were talking about catching stripers using cut bait on Boss Cat. I want you to check these out at TTI Blakemore. Hook on the hook pull down menu. Go to the Boss Cat, BOSSKAT, and look at the circle hooks. Those are awesome for cut bait using anchovies, frozen anchovies, and if you catch gizzard shad out there. You can catch those with a throw net, freeze them, cut them up, and use those on your circle hooks. These are awesome. But what we're going to talk about today is using some saltwater size. Yeah, I'll hold these up here. These are some of my favorites. This particular one goes to war against yellowfin, bluefin, and over on the Pacific side of life, and stripers in Lake Pleasant. And here's what I'm going to suggest. You use an 8-foot rod, fast tip, a lot of backbone, 80 to 100 pound braid, and I'd put a swivel right here, just a heavy duty nickel plated swivel. This has got a fairly tight wobble. If you want to go to, wobble's important for these guys. I've got another brand here that this has got a different bill. I'll hold the two up and you can see. The fatter the bill, the wider the wobble. The smaller the bill, the tighter the wobble. And then one of my favorite lures I got at a yard sale over at the sports arena, a whopping 50 cents. This is a Rapala sliver, what they call a sliver. Now, the cool part about this is it's got a jointed tail. Very effective. I don't know if you can see on the side, but this thing has been chewed on. Oh my goodness, it's caught a lot of fish with teeth. But anyway, getting back to Lake Pleasant, these stripers or nomads, they're not territorial at all to speak of. You'll find them any place there's incoming water, like the pump structure. Very, very effective. Main channel, find the thermocline, put this on the rod that I talked about, 80 to 100 pound test line, find that thermocline and troll the thermocline. Troll it, troll it, troll it. You'll know you hit the right speed when your lure starts fighting back, whether it's a storm, the Rapala Magnum 18s or 22s, whatever it is. Just get down there and drag it along and see what you can catch. So anyway, that's my advice for landing big fish there at Lake Pleasant or any impound that has stripers. There was a recent Virginia striper caught. It was 81 pounds and some change. We don't know what it was caught on or what the hardware was that guy used, but that's a big fish. I'm guessing, we started getting these guys at about 1994 out of the Colorado River impounds. Lake Havasu specifically is where our water comes from. So came the stripers, and I'm guessing we've got 60 plus pound stripers in that lake to be had. So anyway, that's it for catching